Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are playing through Finspan from Stonemaier Games.
Finspan?
Finspan.
What's Finspan?
It's a new version. That's not. Well, I guess it is a new version. It's the newest version in the series of Wingspan, Wormspan, and now Finspan, of which there are currently no more planned. But that's not to say there won't be more in the future. Just currently, there's nothing in the plans.
I just want to be the first to say Catspan or Pawspan.
I think the span name needs to go away.
Yeah,
like
but
it kind of works.
cats.
It works for Wingspan. It works for Wormspan. It's pushing it for Finspan. There's like one of my favorite ones was Attention Span, like the game Attention Span. There are lots of little memes about this. Anyways, this is a sponsored playthrough. We're going to be going ahead and diving into a 2-player playthrough on the advanced mode, the side B of the game. I'll try to give you a loose overview of how it's played, but then past that we'll walk through things as we do. And to that end, Finspan is a game that's going to be played across 4 weeks. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4. In each of those weeks, you will have 6 divers. These represent the actions you're going to be taking. And the actions you're taking are either playing cards from your hands, which are open information on the board. So you can play a card from your hand, paying its associated cost in the top left corner, and then placing it into the rows and or columns depending on certain criteria on those cards that we'll talk you through as we're playing these cards. So again, you have 6 divers per round, you have 4 rounds, 4 weeks, and each of those divers can be used to either play a card or to activate a column. When you activate a column, you take the diver, you move it from the top of the column all the way down, getting a variety of bonuses. There is more to it than that, but that's the kind of general idea of what's going to be happening. 24 actions that consist of activating columns and playing cards, and at the end of each week, we'll also be going ahead and checking one of the goals. We have these goals at the end of each week: the most consumed fish at the end of week 1, every 2 eggs at the end of week 2, and then the large fish at the end of week 3. That's going to be indicated by these little tails down here. So I'm starting with 1, and Meg is starting with 1 as well. Past that, we'll walk through things as we go so that everything is hopefully as clear as possible, but that's the short overview of how you play Finspan. Are we good to go?
Yes. Did you mention that it was we have separated discard piles?
We do. I did not mention it. We do have separated discard piles. Whenever you play, very often you're going to be playing cards as a cost in the game, and to that end, they go to your private discard pile, of which there are many ways to gather those cards back. So nothing is truly lost forever when you play Finspan.
And it's all yours.
It's all yours.
No one can take it
all
either.
Yours. Do we want a Rochambeau or a random draw of the divers to see who goes first? You want to do what the rulebook says, but I'm not going to.
No, we can Rochambeau. I was trying to think of something funny, but it would be too hard to like count up all of their somethings or something right now, like how big they are. So
Rochambeau it is. 3, 2, 1. You are going first. You can get the first player marker. You can take the first turn.
Like, bloop,
What?
bloop. That's why I did rock, because the
it
rock
dropped?
fell down the water.
Oh, I did scissors because I thought I would beat you.
Anyway. Alright, so we're just gonna go for it, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my diver up here to be able to play a card. Now, a lot of cards cost other cards, so
Yes,
I'm gonna
indeed.
play my Mandarin fish, and I'm gonna think about which row I want to play him into. I think I want to play him to the center. I really like going to the left, but I think...
talk about some of the general things in the card. We have 2 starter cards and 3 non-starter cards in our starting 5 cards. This is the cost in the upper left corner. That's going to be discarding a card from your remaining cards. This is the zone it can be played in. In this case, it can be played in this zone with the sun symbol, as opposed to either of these, the afternoon or evening. And then you have a possible column restrictions, which you'll see over here. This has a column restrictions, as indicated by the tag on the right of the card. But most of the cards don't have that. I have 2 here. Meg has 1 here, and then we have the when played effect, as well as various stats on the fish. The when played effect is going to give her 3 cards and an egg, which she can put somewhere on the board.
And I think I'm going to go up here.
Okay.
We're going to go here for now with my little Mandarin fish. Now, something interesting to note is that I am discarding a card from my hand. Other things will let me get them back. And this one is endgame scoring, so it's not really helpful to me to have it in play besides activating the different areas. So he's fine to discard. We'll get rid of him. And that is... Oh, no, and then when played, I'm going to get to draw 3 and gain an egg. So I'm going to move these guys up. Let's see who comes out, you guys. We have a pretty cute team already. Tripod fish. Atlantic bonito. Ooh! And a red scorpion fish.
Beautiful.
Lovely. And then I'll get to place an egg on him.
Okay, which makes it my turn. And I do have a blue lanternfish that can give me a whole bunch of card draw. I might try to get my card draw going up fast. So I'm going to play my blue lanternfish. I'm going to place my diver in the card play area. I'm going to pay a cost of 2 cards, of which I haven't fully figured out what I want to pay. I do have this, which can give me eggs, and I do have this. I'm going to play these 2 cards as costs, which I already regret, but we can get them back later, so that's okay. I'm putting my discard on the left side over here. Yours discards on the bottom.
Yeah, should I put it somewhere else?
I'm just putting it on the left side because it's a little bit more visible for those watching, but not that it'll matter because you can change it.
I want to put my egg on him instead. Sorry.
Absolutely. Be my
I forgot
guest.
that you have them on the board.
Yeah, you do have 3 starting fish on the board that can be, consumed or possibly activate various things.
Hold eggs.
And then I'm going to place this into this zone over here where it's going to be worth a point, and it's going to be that tail, and it's going to let me draw 4 cards, so I'm going to draw my 4 cards. And with that, Meg, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. I do love card draw. So good. I
have not
think
gotten
that
any of the things I want so far.
I believe I'm going to play my orange Ruffy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to cost me 2 cards to play.
Yep.
So I'm going to get rid of this one.
Okay.
And this one.
You okay?
Okay. And then where to put you? Where to put you?
Those are always the big questions.
I wanted him to be able to activate more things. I'm trying to go eggs and fish this game. I don't know how well that's going to work for me, but we're going to try. Yeah, let's play him. All right. We'll do that, and then I get to draw 3 cards and 1 from my discard pile. So from my discard pile, I'm going to take my Oreo Dory back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get to draw 3 cards, and then it will be your turn. So.
Wow, you have a lot of card draw.
Yeah, I had both of these guys.
Beautiful.
So we got a spook fish.
Okay.
I wonder if they're skewered. Pennant coral fish. And skipjack tuna.
I'm going to go ahead and play a card with my second diver, and I am going to play my ocean sunfish. This is going to cost me 2 eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and give up these 2 eggs as resources. We'll talk a lot more about how some of these mechanics work as we go through it, but you have eggs, you have young, and then you have schools. Eggs going to be the starting form, where you have a single egg that can go per fish. You can't have more than 1 egg per fish. Then you have young, which is what eggs hatch into, especially if you go into this rightmost column, and or certain abilities. And then 3 young turn into a school, which is worth double the points. 3 young is really 3 points, but a school is worth 6 points, but you can't have more than 1 school in an area, so you do need some board maneuvering to optimize that. But in the meantime, I paid my 2 egg cost. I do need to pay a card discard cost, which frankly I don't want to do, so we're just not going to instead. I'm joking, we're going to because you have to. I'm going to play this down over here. No, I want that one. I think I'm going to do, I guess I'll do this one. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to do this one over here. And then I'm going to place this into the topmost column over here. I'm going to place it over here right now, where this is going to go in that region. I paid the cost, 4 points, and at the game end, I'll be able to lay an egg on each fish of that type. Which brings us to your turn.
Okay. Alright, in between one of 2 things. Let's see, can I do it all? I think I can.
Definitely do it all.
So I'm going to start off with this, and we're going to play my Oreo Dory. So I'll pay an egg as well as 2 cards. So I'll pay these 2.
Okay.
Over here. And then I'm going to place it. Oh, I want to work on card draws, so I guess I'm going to place it here. There's only 1 slot here for these mid-range ones, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I can't.
Why not?
This is a purple one.
Oh, it's a purple one. You can eat the other fish. Go ahead and just eat the other fish.
No.
Well, it's not technically eating. You can play cards over
other fish.
other
Can I not
fish.
play her? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's
All
not.
good.
I was going to play someone else. So I already paid 1 egg for her.
Yep.
I'm just going to pay a 2nd egg because I wanted to play him as well. So we're going to play this cutie over here into the reefs. And then when I play him, I get to put an egg onto each in this row. So I got 3.
Just 3 eggs. Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. For my turn, we're going to see our first activation of a column. I'm going to go and activate my leftmost column, which is card draw. The columns are effectively divided into card draw, laying eggs, and hatching eggs. So I'm going to activate this. I'm going to start by going to the top, where the top section, this is going to be true for all the columns, but basically you get this bonus if you have a fish in one of these zones, which I do. So I'm going to get a card draw. Then I move it down to the next part over here. This is a game and ability, so nothing. I move it down here. If I have a fish in this column, I get another card draw. Then I move down here. If I have a fish in this column, and section section, not column, I get another card draw, and again I do because that's start a fish. And then lastly I get down here, where the first time you go to the bottom of a column, you get to do the benefit over here. Subsequent divers will not. So in this case, I get to pull back a card from my discard pile, which I'll do, but I'm going to look at my fishies first and see if I got anything helpful. Oh, well, I got a Tama solo card that I did not shuffle out, so we're going to take another card instead, and then I'll pull my card from my discard in a second, but I'll allow you to take your turn.
Okay. I think I also want to draw cards. I feel like I hate to do it because it's going to give you an egg. I think I'm going to do something that's, like, beneficial for you.
Is it really that bad to help me?
Yeah, it is.
That's fair.
I think I shouldn't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Alright, I'm just going to draw cards.
Okay.
So.
Same process.
I will draw one. Go down. I actually don't get anything there. I will draw one here, and then I'll get to get one from my discard. Oh, that's not a card I want.
Yep. That's the Atomic card.
Yep.
We'll be pulling a few of these out as we go.
Alright, and then one of these as well. Okay. I got a European sturgeon and a long spine porcupine fish.
Okie dokes. Well then, if it's now my turn, I will make decisions. Decisions and decisions. That guy needs to do that, which is relevant. I should do that, honestly. If I'm going to do things, I should do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and, do this. I'm going to play Elsman Whipnose, so I'm going to take another diver. Down to 2 divers left after this. I'm going to place it down on top of the showy bristlemouth over here, so it's going to be eating this fish. When you eat a fish, that's going to be the cost that says you have to eat it. I also have to play a young, so I lose my young. I eat a fish. You have to eat a fish that has a lower length than yours. So I'm eating a 3 centimeter fish instead of a 44 centimeter fish. It goes over here, and then I get a card draw and a card from my discard pile, and I get to move, which honestly doesn't help me at all right now, but we're not going to use that. We're going to get a card draw, first of all, and then we're going to get a card from my discard pile, which I'll just take this because I think I'm going to be paying these as costs. And that was my turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm definitely going to play someone.
Seems like a good choice.
No, I'm not sure if I understand this, Alex. This has a if activated eat ability?
Ooh, that is interesting.
Well, how would that happen?
As a cause, the fish consumes the shorter fish from your hand, so you eat it from your hand.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's going to be a way to tuck fish. Tucked fish are worth a point each. Versus non-tucked fish are worth their face value.
Interesting. I think that helps me because of reasons.
Reasons are always good.
So I will play this guy.
Okay.
Who will cost me an egg. And I have to play him to this area. And that's that for now.
Okay. I'm debating what my last 2 actions should be because there's a lot of choice here, and I'm trying to decide how to do this. Realistically, is what I'm trying to decide. I think I am going to go with card draw once again. So I'm going to once again activate the leftmost column. This might not be the most efficient, but I'm activating the leftmost column. I'm going to draw a card, and draw a card. I will not get the benefit down here, unfortunately. So I'm just basically drawing 3 cards from the deck, prepping for my last card play of the round. And to that end, it is now your turn, Meg.
All right. I am also going to draw, but that's because it's going to activate that fishy for me. So I'm going to draw a card. I have thousands of cards, you guys, at this point. Draw a card. This will activate. I'm going to get to eat one. In which case, oh, I could eat this one. I was going to eat this one, but I could eat this one. We'll eat this one. So we're going to eat a little spook fish under here.
Oh my gosh.
Just my little coral. It's just a little coral fish, which is pretty hilarious. Nothing, and then I will get to draw another card. All right.
Okay.
Now the fish that eat the fish have to be less.
You less
but
than yes.
I can eat anything in between. Like the 7 doesn't.
In that case, I believe that is okay. Yes. When you tuck fish from your ability, it has to be shorter than the fish that on the ability, so you're fine.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. It's a small guy. He's a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Okay. Then it is my turn for my last play of the round.
I'm gonna pick up my cards, you guys, just because I have to go through these.
By all means, I just have a mess. That works for me. I believe that I will go ahead and play this fish, which will cost me 2 fish to play. So I'm going to play this guy down over here, And yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to play 2 fish, so it's going to be a card playability. And then I'm going to pay 2, putting it in the middle zone, so I have a full middle zone right now. And then I should discard what I need to decide what I want to discard. And I think that, ooh, there's so many options. Oh, that's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. I do like that one, but I need to do other things first. And you do that, and you do that. There's so many. Do you have any more when played effects? Oh, that's not the worst. Oh, I need to do that.
Oh.
Okay. Well then. I need to discard a card. Sorry, let me not take forever on this. Okay, I'm going to discard. I like all of these. I'll discard this one over here.
Cool.
Actually, no, I want this one. I will discard this one over here. And then I will discard...
If you guys want to have a perfect day, look up literally manta ray mouths. Photos of manta ray mouths, they're just such silly little guys. There's not a bad photo of a manta ray mouth.
Perfect days are relative.
They're so happy.
Relative opinions
I love them.
Anyways, that's the round, right?
Sure.
Okay, so we've done all the actions. We're going to resolve first and foremost. We're going to resolve the goals. So I believe we both have 1 consumed fish, if I'm not mistaken. So we're both going to get 2 points. Here's a pen if you want to go ahead and use the scoring pad next to you. But basically, we both had 2 points. There is no majority, so we won't get the extra 3 points. It's worth noting we're playing on the advanced side B, which has variable achievements, and there's an additional 3 points to whoever got the most.
4 points?
2 points each. 2 points each. We only consumed 1 fish. I was trying to get another one. It didn't work out. The odds weren't in my favor.
I should have asked about that ability sooner, because I think I could have maybe done 2.
Yeah.
Because he also eats.
In another game, you could have done that. In this one, you did not.
Or, yeah.
But, so that's going to be that. So we score points for the achievement. The player received the most, gets an additional 3 points. We retrieve all our divers, so we get those back. And then first player is going to rotate, so I will be going first this round, and rinse and repeat for another 2 rounds. The goals for this round is every 2 eggs is worth 3 points.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, so with that in mind, if we now know that every 3 eggs is worth 2 points, and we know all these terrible things about how we have to try to do everything, do I want to try to activate my column again for more card play? Like, is that what I'm trying to do? Am I just being silly at this point? Because I think I need to get more cards into this column. You know, let's do that. Let's go ahead and play this down into this column. So we're going to play this into the top row over here. It's going to be a card playability. And that's going to cost me 3 cards, which is not something I'm going to agonize over, totally. I'll discard this one. That's 1. I'll discard... oh my gosh, 3 cards? 3 cards is so many cards. I'll discard this one, I guess. That's 2. No, I'm going to discard this one. 2. And then 3, I guess. Okay, cool. I've made my choices. I am content with them, and it's your turn.
Okay. Hold on, because something literally just conflicted in my brain. I mean, I guess I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to draw more cards, which feels insane.
Yeah, do it.
And
do it.
No. I mean,
do it. Do it.
Truly, I will eventually. But I need a little bit of time. Alright, I think I want to play... I'm leaning toward this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or this guy.
Okay.
I'm thinking this guy.
Go for it.
And we're going to pay for him with this Patagonian toothfish. So I'll bump someone over here now. And then I also pay an egg. And we're going to put him over here to aid in my card draw.
That seems reasonable enough to me.
Alright.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Well then. It's almost like I don't actually have plans yet. I think I might just have to go for egg laying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs. Is that enough for my journey? I don't know. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna go egg laying. So we're gonna lay an egg because we have a card of. Oh, I'm only getting 3 eggs. It's so bad. It's so bad. I need more eggs. We're still gonna do this. All right. So 3 eggs over here. So 1, 2, and 3. Not 3. I will not get this one. I will get this one. So it's gonna be 1, 2. And then 3 over here. That's going to be 3 eggs laid on fishes. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Fishes.
1, 2, and 3. And that is your turn. Actually, I'm going to lay this one over here for reasons that I care about.
Okay.
To you.
I'm finally going to play my smooth Oreo Dory. So we're going to put her down here. And that's going to cost me an egg and 2 cards.
Okay.
And those 2 cards are certainly gonna be this Sloane's Viperfish.
Certainly, that's what I thought too.
And probably that 9-pointer Sturgeon, because I don't need them yet.
Go for it. Live your best life.
I don't need the tripod fish either. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Okay, so I played those, did that, everything's done.
Alright, I'm going to activate my card draw column. So 1, draw a card. 2, draw a card. 3, draw a card. And then 4, take a card from my discard pile. And that is my card draw. It is now your turn.
Okay.
Is that my first play? That's my, no, I'm good in Divers. I'm good. That's 3 actions.
Okay. Okay. I just need one moment for my brain to catch up, but I think I know exactly my every next move.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna do the egg row. Even though I don't know if I agree with this decision, but I'm doing it. So I get 1 egg there. I get an egg here.
Okay.
I also get 2 eggs here because of my dory.
Makes sense.
So let's go 1, 2. And then I hit the bottom and I get 1 more, which I will put here.
Okay.
Done ski.
To my turn.
You'll... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I have him. I want to put this over here. I keep forgetting about the board ones.
1, 2, 3. That would be 3. So I play, I do that, and then I do that. I'm just mathing out my last turn here, which I think I'm good on. Hey, we're going to do the following. I'm going to play this Abyssal Spiderfish. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it down over here in this column. We're going to discard 2 cards. I'm going to start by discarding this card because I don't care about it at all. And then I'll also discard... I think I'll discard my Wolf Trap Angler. I do care about it, but you gotta make decisions in life. So that's gonna be the 2 cards I discard. We played it down in this column, and then when played, I hatch 3 eggs.
Ooh.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I realized I didn't have... I'm 1 card short from what I want to do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Life's hard sometimes.
I know. So, I'm wondering if I should pivot.
We're almost at the halfway point over here. When round 2 is done, we're gonna have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks to figure it all out. We should also move the turn marker, because that seems relevant. We're on round 2 over there. 3 points for every 2 eggs.
Okay. I know 1 part of what I want to do.
That's the best part.
But everything else is up in the air. I feel like... I should use my guy to eat somebody, but I'm worried about it.
Eat somebody. What's
If
the
I
worst that
eat
can
somebody,
happen?
does their egg stay on him?
The eggs will always move up to the top card.
Okay. Okay.
Eggs young in schools always bump up to the card on top. They're attracted to the alpha predators, which seems stupid because they'll be eaten.
All right. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Why am I so hard? Why... I can't even speak.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm gonna go over here.
Sounds good.
I feel like it's a mistake. Okay. So, oh, I like him. Okay, it's no longer a mistake.
No longer a mistake.
No longer a mistake.
Okay.
All right, so 1-0. If activated, I get to eat somebody. Now, this is where it's sad, because I was going to play him.
You can't eat anyone less than 25. It has to be less than 25.
Oh, I don't know why I was reading that backwards.
Did that
That's
change
okay.
your action? You can change your action if you want.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because either
Okay.
way, I have 2 left.
Okay, so go for
Either
it.
way, that wasn't pivotal.
All players get to but on the flip side is I won't get that benefit.
Did I have someone in here that was small enough? I did, but okay. That's why you should pay attention to who you discard.
Yeah.
What did you ask
On
about?
the flip side, I won't get the hatching benefit right now because there's no eggs in play.
Oh,
So that's
interesting.
the upside of the timing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do that,
Go for it.
and I will hatch this one
And draw a card.
and draw a card. You're right. Ooh, long-snouted lancet fish, and then I will draw another card. Oh, I'm so glad I drew cards. You guys, I got a great white shirt.
And then once down to the bottom where you can get a discard.
Yeah, which I guess I'll take the little guy, even though I don't know if I'll draw
I'm
cards
just a little
again.
guy. I'm just a
little
little
guy.
Just a little guy.
We got what? Bruce and
Nemo.
No, what's his dad's name? Marlin?
I don't know.
Marlin.
Nemo's the only one that matters, let's be honest. And Dory, obviously.
And Bruce.
Alright, you want to move down to the bottom there?
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to play a card. So I'm going... That's not true, I lied. I'm going to activate the column. I'm going to activate this column, so I'm going to get 1, 2, and 3. And this time I will not get the bottom bonus, but I did fill out the zones. So 1, 2, and 3, moving down to the bottom, getting 3 eggs on various fishies. We'll put 1 over here, and then we will put 1 over here, and 1 over here. And that's my turn.
I have 2 turns left.
You have 2 turns left. 2 turns left.
2 turns to go.
To make it all work.
Okay. Well, if that's true, I might play him. I didn't discard him, now I'm going to play him.
Okay.
Now we like him. Our red scorpion fish, who's honestly pretty cool. These teeth mean that they're predators, and those are my favorite fish. Let's discard this lancet guy.
An actual predator.
I know, and he's a little eating one too. He's pretty good. We're not gonna discard him.
The problem is every card represents possible opportunities,
And
which
I like
makes it very,
the
very
thing
hard.
is, and then I like the other ones.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get rid of the sturgeon. I can grab him later for points. Okay, so we're getting rid of that, an egg, and a fish.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play my red scorpion fish.
Always a good choice.
And this is my 5th turn.
Yes.
I should put this up here.
Yes, you should.
Okay. And now I'm just choosing where to place him. I think I need someone in here.
Yeah, getting those zones filled out is very important very quickly.
All right.
My turn?
Yeah.
I am going to play a fish for my last activation. I'm going to play the Maltese ray over here. It's going to cost me 2 eggs, so 1 and 2. And then I'm going to place it down somewhere. I haven't fully decided where. I guess here makes them... I can't place it there. Never mind. I won't place it there. I guess I'll place it over here, there. Then, when I play it, I place an egg on every medium-sized fish. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a small... I think it's small. The small-sized fish. So, to that end, all my fish that don't have an egg in it are all small-sized fish. So I'm going to get 6 eggs right now.
Wow.
Actually, I think I get more because the board's actually... These are also small fish. Even better. I sometimes forget about the ones on the board.
Yeah.
Even though they do matter. The all-size fish matter.
Unfortunately.
Okay, and that was my last turn.
All right, well, thank goodness I have a similar turn. So I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
And unfortunately it costs me an egg. I don't know if that's worth it, but I think it is. And I'm going to play this guy, and I have to discard 2 cards again. Holding on to that shark is going to be, like, for no reason, but I love him now.
Oh, you literally have a similar turn. You're doing the same thing with medium fish.
Yeah. I love the shark.
It's great. It's great if you play it. Less great if you don't.
Oh, I love him. Okay. I just discarded everything that I need to, and now I'm going to play this guy up in the sun. And I feel like I'm going to put him here.
Right.
So now when I play him, I get an egg on the fish of his size.
Medium-sized fish. I believe lower than 50 are small, 50 to something are large. I don't know what the criteria for large are. It's probably in the rulebook somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we get to the end of the round. How many pairs of eggs do you have?
4.
You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So once again, we are both going to get 12 points. Exactly. To be fair, I have 1 more fish, but it's not a pair of fish. It doesn't matter. 1 more egg. I have 1 more egg.
Did I
have
give
4.5.
the pen back?
Yes, you did give the pen back. So, that's going to be 12 points for both of us, and once again, no majority. I would need 1 more. 1 more would have given me the majority.
Whatever.
Pen? Or just cover.
Should I keep
Here's
it?
the cover. Okay, with that, we continue to the next round. So, we are going to move the turn marker over here, the round marker. We're going to pass the turn marker, so Megan's first player.
I feel like
You feel like what?
I have to play the shark.
You should play the shark.
It's the only thing I can think about now.
It's literally going to
Honestly, games like this distract me so much because no matter what's good, I'm like, I want the thing. Oh,
It's worth an extra 2 points.
Oh.
Yeah. It was
What a
meant
good
to
boy.
be. It was meant to be.
What a good boy.
And your turn first.
He's huge, too. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should draw cards from the get-go.
This is round 3. We still have a full round after this, too.
I'm I'm feeling like drawing cards is my best bet because I'm doing everything.
Do it.
So, and I can eat this little guy. Okay, so we're gonna go here.
Okay.
We're gonna draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! You guys. This is my favorite fish in the game because you can catch him in Animal Crossing. And the one in Animal Crossing is my favorite Animal Crossing fish. So obviously this is my favorite Finspan fish. Okay. Look, and he's another...
It's another predator.
Okay.
Your shark, by the way, when played...
I know. I love the predators. They're gonna work together and eat the other fish.
When played, the shark will place an egg on every predator. So that you know what's going on.
Okay, so I drew a card.
Yep.
Then we're gonna eat fish.
Yep.
Eat. Okay.
Then I will get to hatch an egg now.
Yeah, and I get to draw a card. Oh, I could just hatch this.
Yeah, seems better.
Okay. Hatch. Draw another card.
Yep, and pull back a card from your discard.
And get a card back, which, I mean, I want them all.
That's fair. You can't have them
Another Animal Crossing fish, European sturgeon. Although I should take the teeth ones if I have any.
I will remember you. Alright. I think I will play. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that over here. So what we will do right now is I am going to activate I'm gonna play my big eye tuna. So we're gonna place this over here, and my big eye tuna is going to come into play.
I chose a large fish.
That's going to cost
even
me
to.
these two over here, and that's going to go into play. I'm done.
I
It's your
like
turn.
big fish.
But you cannot lie. Those other wingspan games can't deny. When
If you
a
guys
fish
are wondering if
swims
this
in-
feels good, it feels good.
When a fish swims in with its itty bitty scales and a hook that I can't rhyme scales.
Whale, tail.
Oh, when a fish swims in with an itty bitty scale running straight from a whale, you get caught.
When a fish walks in with an interview tail and a butt just like a whale.
You get caught.
Okay.
Sponsored playthrough for a regular reminder.
I'm gonna play my Patagonian toothfish,
Mm-hmm.
and he can go anywhere he please, just like that great white. Okay, so we're gonna put him down, and we're gonna pay 3 eggs for him, and that's it. So 3 eggs, put him here. Cost me a person. I get to draw a card. I get to gain an egg, and I get to hatch. Oh, I could have put the egg on him and hatched. I'm gonna do that. And then these I can automatically turn.
Alexa, stop.
Sorry.
It heard stuff.
And then I'm gonna put this here
Beautiful. That's going to be your first
because that just
school.
automatically
Yep.
that's like free to
Yep.
do. And I think that's who did it? Oh no! And then I get to move. I can move a school or a single.
Yes, you can. A school or a single, and you can move as far as you want in a straight line.
Oh, that's true.
It's a good way to move it out of the way just completely.
Yeah, I'll just bring this down.
Yeah, because you can't cross other schools, so it gets more restrictive.
Yeah.
Also have a better rhyme. When a fish swims in with its itty bitty tail, and a game that did not fail, you get spanned.
TM.
That's funny.
Board game
That's
code.
funny. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and play a card or activate a column. I haven't decided yet.
I want to eat the fish.
Eat the fish. Eat the fish.
Eat the fish.
Okay, I will go ahead and play a striped marlin. That's going to go in this column over here. And I will basically play it. I have to give up a... Wait, did I do this right? No, not this one. I don't know why I said that. I did not mean to
this
play that
one's
one.
upside down.
I meant to play the barramundi. So the barramundi is going to cost me an egg. So I'm going to get rid of the egg. And it's going to cost me a fish, which I don't love. But it does get me another card in the column. And it's your turn.
Oh, Alex, I completely messed up.
You can undo it. We're friendly here.
No, I think it's okay.
Never mind then. Don't undo it.
I think I should just hatch my eggs.
Your turn.
All of these people eat fish to be played. But I can just hatch my eggs.
That's important. Do an egg hatching column. You haven't really seen us do the egg hatching column yet. That will be a very core component of the game.
Okay, let me just math this out a little bit.
Math it out. Math it out.
This is actually...
Math it out.
I should hatch. Okay. So, and how many big tail ones do you have? Large
Currently
fish?
I have
Two,
1, 2, 3. 3 currently in play.
Okay.
And 2 in my hand over here. So if you're feeling the pressure, it is because I was planning for it since the beginning of the game.
Okay. Okay.
This is not our first rodeo.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why my brain is broken. I'm sorry. Because something else... Oh, so I could hatch one. Yeah. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I think you're going to get the big fish.
It's bound to happen.
I know. Well, but I think I could have caught up. But, okay. So that's hatching.
Yep.
Hatching. Yeah, see, this isn't even... Okay.
Moving.
I'm just not going to move anyone.
You don't even want to group those
I
two?
hate that. No, because I'm just going to eat them.
Oh,
I never should have grouped these. That's
fair.
what I'm saying is... I'm like 3 turns behind now, because I... Yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and do the thing I was going to do. I'm going to play another fish. So I'm going to play this one over here. This will go... I guess it has to go on the top. But where on the top is not as clear. I think we'll place it in the top on this side, I guess. Alright, so we're going to place it over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pay a fish into my discard pile and 2 eggs. So I'm going to grab these over here and then place that, and that was my turn.
Okay. I'm going to just hatch 2 again.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but I got stuck with predators. That was the thing. So, I mean, I guess maybe I could try drawing cards, but then I'm just behind again.
Up to you.
No.
Okay. I will go ahead and activate my card draw, I believe. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to draw a card. All players get to place an egg, so you get to place an egg as well.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to draw another card, and then another card, and pull them back from my discard. So I'm going to draw my 3 cards first, and then it's your turn while I figure out what I'm keeping or not keeping.
All right. I'm going to... I'm going to have to put this egg on here.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll play him up to here. And we'll pay 2 fish. And discard someone.
You get a 1 plate effect.
Yep, and then I will get some eggs. And that's it.
This column?
Oh, no. I mean, I guess
You're
that
still
doesn't
getting 4.
matter.
It's the same
Yeah,
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 3,
And 4.
4. Yeah, that's actually worse, too. I'm doing everything, because now I'm going to put eggs on all the ones with teeth.
Can you use the eggs first for something else?
No, I mean, it's fine.
You have your Atlantic bluefin tuna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I will go ahead and activate something. I believe I wanted to play a card, if I recall correctly. I'm going to play a card. I had plans. I'm going to play a card. And I'm going to play this Pacific White Skate, and it's going to go down here. It's going to cost me 2 eggs. So I'm going to place that, but then when I play it, I get to hatch and add a fish as well. So I will hatch this egg, let's say, and then add a fish over here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to hatch this egg and add a fish. Alright, that was my turn.
Okay. And then I will just play a card, and yeah, I guess I have to play the other one. I mean... Yeah.
It's still a big guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that will cost me this, this, and this.
Well, didn't you want to clear from your carnivore?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm going to go a whole new round now, so I don't know if it super matters.
Whatever you want.
I agree. I don't disagree. Okay. So let's put him up here, and then I will get to draw some cards.
Okay. To my last turn of the round, I believe I am once again playing a fish if I'm able to, and I think I am able to. So I'm going to go ahead and play my last person up here in order to place this into play. And this will go, why not? Let's go over here. I'm going to go over here, place that there, and it's going to be a game and effect, and I have to discard a fish, so I'll discard this fish from there. And that was my turn.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and score up our large fish over here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 large fish for 12 points.
Okay.
I believe you have 1, 2, 3, 4 down here, so you have 8 points. But I get additional, so I get additional bonus points of 3, so I get the plus 3.
Okay.
So 15. Sorry for the
you're fine.
rewriting there.
All right.
Okay. And then we go to the next round. We advance the round marker over here. We swap the turn marker, so I'm going to be going first. And we continue with another round, retrieving our divers, and going to the last round of Finspan. So, plans. Plans on plans on plans. I think I want card draw. We're going to start with some card draw over here. So I'm going to go card draw a card. We're going to go down here. All players get to place a egg out over there, wherever they want. So put your eggs where you want to put your eggs.
You can have more than one egg on things?
No, you can't. I don't know why I did that. They absolutely
I was like,
cannot do
I
that.
really didn't think you could.
You absolutely cannot do that. There's no reason. I'm going to go down here and draw a card, and then move down here and draw a card, and then move down here and pick a card from my discard pile, but I'll pass the turn over to you to see what I got before I do that.
Okay. I guess I will do the same. So I will draw a card.
Okay.
Then I will get to eat one. I think this.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less schools
Draw a
forming
card.
than previous games, but we're focusing a lot of the in-game abilities, which changes
Honestly,
the pattern.
I regret doing it.
That one school,
That's
I know.
the biggest
I know.
regret of the game. And then I'll take him back. My manta ray.
Okay.
Alright.
To my turn. I will play a fish.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to play a live shark sucker over here. And the live shark sucker will go up here. And I'm going to pay 2 eggs for that. So 2 eggs are paid. And when played, I immediately tuck 2 cards underneath it that are smaller than it, which I hope I can do. We have 1 over here, and then 1 over here, which I think are going to be worth doing. So we're going to take these 2 cards and tuck it underneath this fish, and I've eaten a little bit of prey. Your turn.
Okay. I need a second because I drew cards.
Take your time. And I also probably should mark that I've done that with my diver over here, because we got 4 turns left to figure it all out.
Did I do this?
Did you just activate the card row?
I did.
Oh, you didn't tell me to do it, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I think I went over it.
So I will go
Because
ahead.
I think I had that fish.
Yep.
I might be wrong, but I think I had that fish.
Well, you didn't say it out loud, I know that much.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
You definitely had this fish. This fish? You
Yeah.
had that for sure.
Okay, so I am going to... One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 turns left.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that this is taking me a minute. But I want to play cards.
Oh my gosh, this whale shark. It's so cool.
Fish have to have the eat thing to eat them, right?
I believe you can play on an occupied field regardless.
Like, I can play him
yes,
here?
I believe so.
Oh.
It's listed, play a fish on an empty or occupied slot.
Okay.
You just, some of them have a requirement, so it's being a little less efficient to a certain extent, but less efficient. This game is all about efficiency. How many people have made that joke, do you think?
Some.
Some.
Okay, I'm going to pay an egg and a card.
Yep.
Which card?
Always a decision.
I know. Sorry, Manta. Oh, but we like you. Ooh. Ooh.
Something's gotta go.
I know. Okay. And then we're going to play this one down here so that it already has this on it.
Okay.
Because at game end, I'll get 10 points if I can get a fish and an egg on here.
A fish and a young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a young and a fish. A young and an egg.
A single and an egg.
Yeah. There's egg, young, schools, and then the fish are the cards themselves.
Okay.
My turn?
That was me playing a card.
I am going to Angel Shark, something similar over here. I'm Angel Sharking this one, where this is worth 10 points if there are 3 fish underneath it, and thanks to this card that I just did that with, there's going to be 3 cards underneath it. That was my turn.
Why are you doing your turn so fast?
I've had a lot of time to think.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to...
Game and that.
Play... my giant hawkfish.
Seems like a reasonable decision.
For a fish.
Okay.
And we're going to play him here. And then, when played, I can hatch. And I can also move, so I'm going to swim this guy down here.
Okay. Is it my turn?
And that was my second card play, right?
Yeah.
We have 3 things left. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
I will remember you. Alright, I'm going to do the following. I will... Well, that's a stupid endgame card. I'm trying to do too much now. Now I'm stuck. I want to do that, then that, then that. So, that won't even... that will help me. Okay, fine. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and activate this column. So we are going to slowly work our way down this column. I'm going to get an egg. I'll put it down over here. I just want to make sure I'm doing this. That. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to go down over here. No, then if activated, get a thingy. I'll put one down here. If activated, place a thingy. I'm going to put one down over here. Then over here, we'll put a thingy. And I guess I'll just put one down over here. Here. Then we go down over here and place a thingy. I'll place one down over here. Then we go down here and place a thingy. And I will place one down over here. Okay, and that is my turn. To you.
Okay. Figuring this out.
It's not easy.
I know. I feel like I know what I want to do, but then I keep being very unsure. So I guess I'm going to make eggs. I don't really want to, but I'm going to. Alright, so now I need to think this out. I need to think this through. I need to be smart and deliberate. We're going to put 1 egg there. And then when activated, swim.
Okay.
Now. I think I'm going to end up eating this anyway, but we'll swim it over.
Great.
Okay. Nothing. This one, I also get an egg. This egg is going to go onto this guy. Over here, I get 2 eggs. So those 2 eggs are going to go onto this guy and this guy. Okay. That was the whole point. And then I get 1 more egg on this guy. That's my turn.
Beautiful. My turn. I'm going to hatch some eggs. I am going to go down into this column over here, and we're going to start hatching. So I will hatch this one first. That seems like a good place to hatch. I'll move down over nothing here. Over here, I'll hatch as well. I will hatch, I guess, this one. This seems reasonable. Then over here, while here, all players draw a card. So you get to draw a card, Meg. And then I will go down to here, where I get to move a fish. These 3 turn into a school right away. Okay. These 3 turn into a school. That means if I turn into a school, I get my school over here. And then I get to move a fish twice, which is not necessarily as good as I was hoping for, but I guess moving both of these onto this isn't the worst, especially if I can hatch it, which I don't know if I'll be able to, but we shall see. Okay, that was my turn.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Here's the thing that I need to consider.
We started out friends.
I'm trying to think what I can do first versus second. If I play my shark, I would eat both of those. But then I would still be able to hatch and move. Okay, so I'm going to play my shark.
Okay.
It's time. Oh, wait. I had a different idea.
Do it.
it was just this. So this one, when I play it, will let me play to this row.
Yeah, absolutely.
Correct? So I'm going to play
Not
both.
the row, to the top.
Oh, but then I need more people.
Specifically, that's the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I can play him.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I didn't realize that. I thought this symbol meant this row.
I mean, you can cover your 1 cost fish, not losing a lot of that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a 1-pointer.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I do need to wait, though, then, because I need more things hatched to play both of these at once.
There's not a lot of time left.
Well, I'm hatching them now.
Great.
So just don't know that that's what I'm going to do next turn. So I'm going to hatch.
Okay.
And I will hatch this one. And then down here to this one.
Okay.
And then down here to swim around and swim around. Now let's see. I need a total of 3 fish. And I want to leave that one there. Those are the 3 I need to eat to do stuff. Meaning, swimming around doesn't matter. Done.
You done?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to do you a favor, unfortunately. But I think it's worth it to be on points. I'm going to play my whale shark as my last play. So I get to play my giant whale shark. And this is a cool guy.
They are cool guys. Did you know that whale sharks are what are most commonly mistaken for a megalodon? People see whale sharks and think they're megalodons.
You can mistake something for a creature that doesn't really exist.
It's a whole thing. So I think it was
I frequently
National
mistake
Geographic.
bears for...
I think it was Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel put out a mockumentary on the megalodon, but never said it was fake during the entire thing. And so a lot of people thought it was real, and then it went around TikTok. A lot of the clips have gone around TikTok now. And then they did a second follow-up, and again, never were like,
This is like
fake.
Snapple facts all over again.
Yeah.
If those of you who don't know, Snapple facts, I grew up thinking they were Snapple facts as in facts. Snapple facts, sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. Which just makes it a random thing you said. Lied to my entire childhood.
But yeah, so if you see anyone on, like, with video saying it's definitely a megalodon, it's probably a whale shark.
I'm going to go ahead and play this card. I'm going to play it down over here.
How big is it?
It's 2,000 centimeters. It's it's a large guy.
My guy's 600, that's what I'm saying. They are mistaken for megalodons.
I'm going to go ahead and I have to eat a school. So that costs me a full
something else
school
crazy
of
while we're
fish. I
talking
want to
about
play
it?
my turn. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and place it down over here. And then I'm going to play tokens down on all of these. So on everything in this column. But all players place an egg down in this column. So you get to do so as well. So I get to go 1, 2.
In the green.
Yep. Each thing in the green. Which is a whole lot of things in the green.
Well, that does kind of... I mean, I was going to put 3 eggs on them anyway, so you only gave me 1 egg.
You're welcome.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, your turn.
Okay. All right. But yeah, just something really crazy. These guys are so huge, they jump out of the water sometimes. Like a
They
little
jump
silly...
the shark.
like a little silly baby.
They jump the shark.
Okay. So, I'm going to play... Kaluga?
Yep.
So we'll discard these 2 and a fish. And so he can go anywhere.
Yes.
Well kind of.
Top.
So let's put him... Oh, this one has to go there.
That one can go anywhere.
So he would eat the one.
Yeah.
Well, almost anywhere. Alright. So we'll go over this. And then we will use his ability to eat these guys. Oh no, he has to eat.
Oh. So then, that is a whole different conversation then.
None of this worked.
I mean, you could eat the 7-pointer, but it's not as good of a chunk of points, obviously. You also could just play Caliga and call it a day. Do you have other fish you can play? You can play
Oh, no, I can't.
You could, and hear me out, I know this is crazy. You could, if it makes sense, not finish the game with the great white shark.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Never mind.
I don't think that why not? It's more points.
Then go for it.
Because he would, play someone to the top as well?
So if you place him over here, actually, ironically, you could place him here and then just eat him.
Yeah.
That should work.
Yeah. I think playing him is actually more points for me.
Whatever you want to do.
Because I would get this.
Mm-hmm. And that would be 6 points right there.
Oh my god, but it's the shark.
Just eat Caliga. Play Caliga. Have Caliga summon his own destroyer, which is kind of dark when you think about it.
Because I do get 3 points back in eggs. I'm kind of upset about...
I hear you.
My own mistakes. Okay. So, let's see. Because I could
You
go
could also
anywhere.
just play the great white shark and skip Caliga.
I know, but isn't that...
I guess that doesn't make sense either way.
Is it less points?
I don't know if it matters significantly.
I think that actually might be better because then I end up with 1 fish.
Yeah.
Right?
But over here you have to pay 2 fish to eat it. Yeah, I don't know if it makes a big difference. And then you can just eat the 1 pointer instead.
Not that
Actually, you could eat once you're playing it anyway. You can place it down here in one of these and eat one of those.
Right.
Which doesn't cost you any points.
Right. All right, so we'll do that. So we'll pay 2 fish for him. Did I take the fish back for the other guy?
Don't know.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
I think that's why it was on there.
Your shark eats a 3-centimeter fish and does not feel satiated.
Right in the middle. Okay. That's what happens.
Now you do it.
Oh, yeah, and then I get eggs. All players actually get to do it. But
so we both just gave
I know, so it's like...
If it makes a difference, I got 1 egg out of that.
Okay.
I got a single egg on it.
Okay.
Alright, and now
this was my only one that didn't get an egg. Oh, no, both of them.
Now we activate endgame abilities, so you can go ahead and resolve game abilities in any order that you want. So just for the sake of walking us through this, I'll go ahead and resolve mine. This is a game and scoring, so I don't care about that. This is going to be a point. Actually, let's activate this one first. So I'm going to go ahead and place a fish down. I'm going to grab one of these and just place it down. I think I'm going to take this one. That's going to cost me 2 eggs and a card discard. And I'm going to place it down into here because it has to go in the sun area. But I have to pay the 2 eggs, and I'll pay 2 eggs from this column because you'll see in a second this is actually overkill. I think I also was a little suboptimal over here. Then over here, game end, plant on this entire row, or not plant, but put eggs on this entire row. And then over here, put on every large fish. So every large fish is going to get an egg as well. Egg, egg, egg. And that's all cleared up. So I had way too much egg planting in the last row, and I ended with no schools. Now to your board.
Oh, I like him. Mine's just game end scoring.
So with that, we grab our little scoring pad and we do game end scoring. So we're gonna go through this one at a time over here. If you want to do it like on camera-ish, or just here, whatever. All right. So we're going to do game end points. I believe I have 10 points for this one, and you have
for the yellow ones.
Yellow only.
10.
10 points. Okay. Then points printed on visible fish. So we're going to go ahead and add up our visible fish. We'll just do this in our heads over here. Okay.
Sorry, I
no problem.
Started in my head and then realized how bad that would be. $66.
Now I have 70 over there. Okay, your eggs.
12.
13 for me. Your young.
3.
I have 2. Schools, we have 0. Oh, you have a school. Ooh, nice. Okay, 6 points there. And then consumed fish, all the fish you consumed in the game.
Oh,
which I think for me is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5.
Okay. And so with that, we're gonna add this up. It's gonna be close, but I think I beat you on the week 3 achievement.
I'm sure you did.
No, that's that week 3 is where the rest adds up nicely. 2, 12, 14, 29, 39.
But I did end with a shark. So who's to say who the real winner is?
Okay, 2, 12. Okay, so the final score, coming in second place with 124 points, is yourself. And first place with 128 points is myself. I told you it was close. That's why I came out to that week 3.
It was literally making this school.
Destroyed you.
I don't know why I did it. I moved the ball in to do it for... This is a tricky lane. Out of all of the game, this is a tricky one to like understand and master and pivot around. But before we go... Since we didn't read any of them, the whale shark is the largest fish in the world. It may live 130 years. It has over 300 teeth, but feeds on tiny fish, shrimp, and plankton.
And with that, this has been a gameplay of Finspan from Stonemaier Games. Until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And I hope you have a good one.
Bye.